If you've ever felt lost trying to figure out which brush is which in Photoshop, especially when working with custom or downloaded brush sets, then today's tutorial is for you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to view brush names inside Photoshop, making your creative process smoother and more organized, no more guesswork or endless scrolling. Let's dive straight in. First things first. We need to open the brush panel itself. You can do this instantly by pressing letter B on your keyboard. That activates the brush tool, and you'll notice a small brush icon appear up in the top toolbar. Alternatively, you can use Photoshop's menu system and go to Window, then select Brushes. Both options get you there, so choose whichever is quickest for you. Now, once your brush panel is open, let's talk about seeing the names of your brushes. Sometimes, especially with certain panel views, you might just see a bunch of thumbnails with no clear labels. Here's a simple trick. Hover your mouse cursor over any brush in the panel and just wait a second, don't click, just let it sit there. After a brief pause, you'll notice a little tooltip pops up right above the brush showing its name. This can be really useful if you're looking through several similar-looking brushes and need to quickly identify them without memorizing each icon. But what if those brush names aren't showing up in the panel? Or maybe you want them more visible than just hovering around. No worries, Photoshop gives you control over how things are displayed. Up in the top right corner of the brush panel, there's a small gear icon. Give that a click and you'll see various view options. If you just see thumbnail images, try switching to Small List or Large List. These views display both the brush icon and the name side by side. Personally, I find Large List especially handy because it gives you a clear visual preview along with the name, just like browsing books in a library with both the cover and the title visible. If you're working with lots of brushes, say dozens of digital watercolor or textured brushes, this lets you find what you want at a glance. Next, let's make it even easier to find a specific brush. At the top of the brush panel, you'll see a search bar. This is Photoshop's way of letting you filter and organize your collection on the fly. Just click into the search bar and type in part of the brush name words like watercolor, soft, or dry media, and the panel instantly narrows down to brushes that match your search. This is super helpful if you've just imported a huge brush set and want to quickly find your favorites or older brushes you might have forgotten about. Maybe you're in the middle of a workflow and can't afford to lose momentum scrolling endlessly. This search feature keeps you working efficiently. You might notice some brushes have cryptic names, or maybe you've renamed them yourself for a special project. Don't be discouraged if a brush doesn't show up right away. Try a different keyword or check which view mode you're in. Sometimes it takes a moment of exploring to get comfortable, especially if you're new to customizing your panels. And there you have it. With these simple steps, you'll always know exactly which brush you're selecting, making your time in Photoshop faster and less frustrating. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if there's a Photoshop tool you want to learn more about. Don't forget to subscribe for more clear, practical tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching and keep creating.